It's Blake time. Blake time. Blake time. He likes energy drinks. It's Blake, the energy drink connoisseur. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two beverages at perfection energy drink temperature, and I'm ready to go.
Patent pending.
Patent pending. We have the Monster Energy Ultra Blue. Good. And the Monster Energy Ultraviolet. My name is Blake, the energy drink connoisseur, and it is taste test time.
Are we going to go through our internal private domestic issues?
Good.
I kind of ruined his system.
I don't know, man. Do we want to bring that out for the rest of the world to see as well? Don't we do that behind... I hit you behind closed doors, man. Like, that's kind of the thing. We did have... There was supposed to be 3 energy drinks. I kind of planned my episodes, right? From all the drinks that we got in the energy drink package. After the first episode, I put them aside, like, okay, right, look, have a look at these, and I kind of arranged them into episodes, based on kind of the type of energy drink. So kind of each episode had a kind of a theme to it, I guess you could say. So they were ready to go. That was good. Took me about 10 minutes. Said to the machine, "That look alright?" He's like, "Yeah, man, that looks good. That's good for episodes." This was supposed to be part of a group of 3, the trilogy. Monster, the trilogy, yeah, the hat trick of Monster Zero Sugar energy drinks, and the old forgetful Machino decided to just put 2 of them inside the freezer. So it makes Blake sad, but that's all right. Energy drinks make Blake happy, so it's kind of a trade-off, and I'm digging that. So we'll start with this one.
Ooh.
You gotta do that's the just in case opener, where you just flick the
yeah, good strat.
Right, so yeah, it's a good strat. So you open it a tiny bit just to make sure that it's not. No, we're gonna have to early taste test this, otherwise we're gonna have overflow issues. So you just you crack it a little bit to make sure it's not super fizzed up or something like that, and then you do the full opener. It doesn't go out all over the floor. All right, okay, I think this is gonna be good. So. Icy fresh.
It's pretty plain, isn't it?
Look, I mean, I don't know if plain's the right word. It's
Tastes like
maybe
water.
a little bit. It's refreshing. It's kind of like if you had you're on a all right, I'll set the scene. You're on a one-man expedition to the North Pole, and you're like running out of water, even though you're on ice or whatever. There's a mountain stream, icy cold mountain stream running past, and you have a sip of it, and it pretty much tastes like this stuff. It is very extremely refreshing. It certainly feels kind of snow or mountain stream based in terms of its flavoring. It is very cool and clean.
Well, there's actually ice in there. We left it in there a little bit too long.
A little bit too long. That's right though.
Wouldn't that make it stronger than it would otherwise be if part of it's frozen?
Oh yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, so pretty good. It's enjoyable. It's pretty basic. It's basic for you in terms of an energy drink, but I'd be pretty happy drinking energy drink out of a mountain stream any day. Yeah, that's probably my best explanation in terms of the flavoring. It is like an icy cold, refreshing bit of water. There's a little bit of flavor to it. It's fairly basic. There's not a lot of layers to it, levels to the flavor, but certainly is an excellent energy drink. I would recommend this on a hot day to just about anyone. Tossing up 3.5 keens out of 5. What are you thinking, Callum?
I don't know.
What do you think of it?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Maybe 4.
I mean, I'd take it. No, I wouldn't go 4. I mean, that's a bit.
It's probably giving it
generous.
a bit generous, isn't it? Yeah. We're gonna go 3.5 keens out of 5. Pretty good, but yeah, again, it is a basic energy drink, so it deserves a semi-basic score. Certainly not a bad drink, and it is very refreshing in terms of an energy drink, so not too hard hitting. It flows down quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna go 3.5 keens out of 5. We'll give the ultraviolet a shot.
Does it still get marked up because it's 0 sugar?
Yes, technically. 0 sugar. Are we doing 0 sugar marks up? We've always done 0 sugar marks up, haven't we? So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have.
Because most of them are just shit.
Yeah. I think we'll go plus 0.5. So it goes to a total score of 4 keens out of 5. So most of them are terrible. Monster is consistently good at doing 0 sugar energy drinks. So.
Because then the white one's a 5 keen, right? The white one is a 5 keen.
Oh, that's a 5 keen. Yeah. We have the
4.5.
We have the what is it? The
I don't know what the name of it is, but it's the white
ultra light. It's another one of these, very very similar, but only in a white can. We have those recently come to Australia, and we have the orange variety as well. Both of which are excellent, but the white is certainly a 5 keens out of 5. It's pretty awesome. So we'll give the ultraviolet a shot. Ooh.
Ooh.
Cool. It really does feel like I've just taken a bite out of the top section of a rainbow. Like, it's a rainbow in a can. I've just gone, just grab the top bit. Certainly live up to the colors and the names these monsters range. They practice what they preach. In other words, it tastes like violet. It tastes like violet. That's probably my best explanation.
It's exotic.
It is. Really, it's hard to place. There's probably more depth to the white cans than there are to these. These are they're very straightforward. The ultra blue, mountain stream. The ultraviolet bite out of a rainbow, really. Probably closest to a blackcurrant flavor, but a much lighter blackcurrant. Blackcurrant tends to be quite a rich flavor, but this is quite light. Still, meshes in well with it. Again, the flavor meshes in very well with the energy drink overall, and I'm probably going to give it the same keenness rating, 3.5 keens out of 5. So, sticking with that.
Doesn't earn more?
No, I mean, it's really, again, we look at depth of flavor rather than looking at just purely, I like this flavor over I like another flavor, because that's very subjective. Okay. I mean, these energy drink reviews are somewhat subjective anyway, because it's just me saying, which energy drink I like. It's going to be some that I don't, but I mean, I made the MasterChef analogy before, haven't I? It's like, just because I don't like tomatoes doesn't mean I'm going to vote down a dish that has tomatoes in it. So You have to base it less on the flavor and more on the depth of the flavor.
Yeah, to an extent. I can get on board with that.
I probably prefer it. Honestly, I probably prefer it over the ultra blue. I prefer the ultraviolet, but there's no additional depth to the flavor or anything like that. It's fairly basic. Actually, it's a nice sweet aftertaste. It's close. It's probably closer to getting another 0.5 keens out of 5, but not quite there. These are a little bit more depth, a bit more of a sweeter finish than it currently has in order to get up there. So I'm going to get 3.5 keens out of 5, brings it up to 4. Given it is 0 sugar. Well done again, Monster. You do an excellent job of doing 0 sugar energy drinks. Very nice. So, any closing statements, Mr. Callum?
Well, I think it's interesting now that it is kind of unrelated, but we both are in this duality between what we're trying to plug. Because we both obviously plug in GG, but now you're trying to plug your Eastern Hills martial arts.
Dude.
And I'm trying to plug, all my startup stuff as well.
Dude, check my line out. How cool's my line? How's the webcam position?
Pretty good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's pretty sick, actually. I got, the shorts as well, which...
very cool.
Yeah, so... Where can we buy one, Blake? No, you have to buy it locally, right?
Oh, yeah. Come train at Eastern Hills Martial Arts and Fitness if you happen to be in WA at some point.
It'd be kind of weird if people had one of those that weren't training. Yes. Be like, what are you doing, bro? It's not like this.
It's a club shirt. Yeah. Very good. All right. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a pleasure. Until next time, stay keen.
Yeah.
He likes energy drinks. It's Blake, the energy drink connoisseur.